quick things just to say before the video begins. I forgot to mention that I have a Discord server for the video, so if you guys want to join that, please go to the description below. And also, I have a Cara account because I do not like Meta's or Instagram or whatever you want to call its whole entire AI debacle. So if you would like to follow me on those, please do so. It's at Con Khi. I'll leave a link in the description and also leave a link to the Discord. Thank you guys very much. Hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy the video. Okay, so I know that my latest video, well, 2 weeks ago, was called Draw Long Enough Until You Become an NSFW Artist. And I know that's only been 2 weeks since I started that whole arc, quote unquote. But I need money. No, but not for real. I don't actually commission any furry art or NSFW art. I just recently got charged for a textbook from college. And it costs a lot of money. College is very expensive, especially your textbooks and your homework assignments, because sometimes you can pirate them, sometimes they link your homework with your textbook, so you can't pirate them, and they do a lot of things to try to avoid that. And my most recent charge was about $160, which included my homework, which is super wild to me that I had to pay for homework, something that as students you probably dislike and you hate the most. And in order to pass a class, you are forced to actually fund your own homework. You have to go out of your way to buy a software that comes with the textbook code just to then do your homework. That sucks, right? Just imagine that. You go from hating it in elementary school, you despise it by high school, and now you're paying for it in college. That shit is absolutely crazy to me. But I remember as I was walking out of the bookstore after purchasing my textbook, I remember saying something like, this was like back in what day? It's June right now, right? So it was probably by the end of March. I remember walking out of the bookstore and I was like, man, I gotta start drawing furry art because I need to make some dough. So 2 weeks later, I remember that moment because I was looking at my bank statements and I was like, oh shit, here it is. Here's a stupid charge. And then I was like, you know what? I should just, for the fun of it, for the heck of it, just like really ride on that idea. Because like everyone knows college is expensive. Like I think summer semesters were starting up. It was you're either going to summer break or you're doing summer semesters. Right? I'm doing summer semesters. And I was just looking for something different to draw. I'm getting a lot of texts. And at the time, I was like, you know what? Let's just draw furry art. I've never drawn it before. This is legitimately my very first furry art that I've ever done. And I thought I would keep it simple, keep it pretty close to a human-like look to it, just adding a little bits of fur, and putting it in a slightly kind of weird pose. Like she's in a bunny suit. It's a bunny. In a bit of a sexual pose. I wouldn't really call it sexual. I would just call it like lewd or eye-catching. I would say eye-catching more like it. I wouldn't say anything that's like crazy. And weirdly enough, I actually had a lot of fun with it. I streamed the line process. If you actually watch the stream, I barely got any of it done because I was so interested in talking to my chat. And it ended up being one of the more fun streams, and I had a very fun time doing it, drawing it, sketching it out, and it really made an impact on me, surprisingly. Even though I don't intend on drawing more, I don't intend on learning a lot about furry art. I intend on drawing once in a while. I don't hate furry art or anything like that. I'm not like I don't really look at the furry community, and I don't really think, oh boy, I want to join that. No offense, not to be mean or anything, but I don't really like care. Like I'm trying to say that in a positive way. Like I don't really care enough to like diss them or like be rude to them or anything like that. I don't really care. If they're doing whatever they want, they can have fun with it. I just thought it'd be fun to just try it out and draw it. So maybe this is a start of something new. Maybe this is like a step forward in a dark direction. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I just thought it was fun. I draw a lot of anime girls with cat ears and like animal features. So I thought it'd be like a fun jump. And it eventually ended up on a art piece that I didn't hate too much. I thought it was actually it was fun to do because I had an amazing interactions with chat. The coloring I thought was really enjoyable. I learned a lot about fur, like how to draw fur. I had a lot of tips about that, and the pose itself was enjoyable. So it was a good time, like oddly enough, a very good time. And I also just make a lot of memes dogging on the costs of textbooks and stuff. I'm pretty sure there's a short coming out with this as well. So all in all, good times, enjoyed myself, didn't hate it. So what goes so that I won't do it again, right? And again, I don't really intend on doing commissions. I don't have any plans on doing commissions for any of my art, really. But if I ever do consider it, this isn't completely off the table by any means. I'm definitely going to revisit it, draw it once in a while. Who knows, if we're going to be a part 2. I don't even know what I'm going to call this video. Am I going to call this, like, how my last video was draw long enough to become an NSFW artist? Will it be draw long enough to become a furry artist? Like, what's happening here? I don't really know. I have no clue. It's like it's 11:31 a.m. right now. And I intend to post this 4 hours from now. So I intend to edit all this, post this in 4 hours, and hopefully you guys will see it with the short. And it might be fun. It might be enjoyable. But there isn't much to say. The last thing I am going to say is that I do want to thank 2 people specifically. I want to thank Milky and I want to thank Caerulleo. They helped me fix a lot of the issues in this. You're not going to see the fix. Okay, so they gave me a lot of tips. They redlined and marked a lot of my art pieces, and they helped me on this one, and it was really nice. It helped me, so I'm going to show you their corrections. I'm going to show you the original, I'm going to show you the corrections, and we're going to end the video. So I just want to give them thanks for offering tips and advice, and I'll leave whatever social media they'll allow me to give in the description below. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Here are the 3 comments. Thank you for all your support. You guys are consistently amazing and so cool. I'm glad you liked the last video on how to draw clothes. And I hope to see you guys very soon. Have a wonderful day. Take good care. Drink lots of water. I just woke up, so my voice is very raspy.